Okay, let's play a little bit more of this thing. So, the decision that we're making here is, like, I know it's 200 turns, but I'm not going to play 200 turns. I'm going to see if I can outpace and, like, move into first place and then get up to the contemporary era and just kind of, like, see what happens when that goes on. And, yeah, and then we'll call it from there. Line formation, huh? Oh, so these are the red coats that I'm finally getting. Man, the science definitely seems to be, let's say, difficult. Extra money on outpost. Banks. Siege cannons. So this mortar. It's got 8 range. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Let me do that one. And Inventor's Workshop, plus 20% science. I like that too. We're gonna enter a little bit of a science sprint. So, what do I need in order to boost up my score? I need a lot more technologies, a bunch of gold, although it seems like the gold I earned actually didn't count, weirdly. One more population. Oh, okay, and it's worth more the more stars you get. Got it. Okay. So over here in Harappa, we are a little rebellious, but just a little. We can attach this thing to it, so we have at least 2. And you guys do not have a harbor yet. Plus 5 money on a plaza and some extra on a luxury resource. I think what they need more is something like this. Yeah. We'll do a forge. Excuse me about that. Alright. And my war with them, war weariness is super high. Or war support is super low, I guess is the way to phrase that. And then you guys, I guess, make another research quarter over here in the Knock. Cool. And we're at 500 gold, 700 influence every turn, so that moves up pretty fast. And then I think that the key stuff that we should be thinking about is, oh, hold on. Let's think about moving this way and expanding somewhere. So I can just go to Musketeer, Halberdier. What do you upgrade to? The Dragoons, 46 from 41? That's an enormous amount of money for not a big upgrade. So update those guys. Okay, now I'll have some walls there. Avaris doesn't have anything that it's building. Did that say 208? I think you should build that. I think that's at 208. Is there an auto explorer button? Auto explore.
Make full sail.
Great. And you Oop. Sure. I ran so far away. Now these are CIVICS as well. And so I guess we just set them both to auto explore independently. Yeah, we'll just see where they end up. And then you guys, you got pushed out. You just chill there. Okay. You guys can maybe just chill.
Ready? March. Let's do it.
Well, I kind of want to see. Is this astronomy house? Where's the admin center of this place? It must be like over here somewhere. And then we're going to do the same. Set you on auto explore. And then this guy, let's zoom way back. All right. We'll send him into the water there and he'll head straight west. And as for you guys, just run up there, I guess. Akkad 75. It's a pretty sweet number. These guys have 5 people in them, actually. Huh. Put the harbor down and I guess attach it in. $53 population. Something else. 1400 science in there. That's fun. All right. Which guy is this? This is our cog. It's kind of like going down this way. You guys have done an absolutely bang-up job. All right. Now let's end the turn. Gain population in 3 more places. Thebes and Ur. Oh, that's right. Forgot about Ur. A new wonder can be claimed. Oh, but now that's finished. Got it. So Taj Mahal, Angkor Wat, Machu Picchu here. Redistribute 50% of the food to all cities. That's super cool. On Empire, money and science per number of territories in your sphere of influence. Is that on the whole empire? Okay. An industry per pop in all cities. Science per alliance, science on city, and science on empire if you're in an alliance. All right, I think that the Statue of Liberty for my big imperial ass is probably the best of these. I will claim it. And then once you complete one, you can claim another one. Got it. All right. Urgent affairs. So, inhabitants of Harappa are tired of the perennial chaos that lacks a city administrator. Citizens have taken matters into their own hands, formed a number of organizational committees. Do I wish to step in? Let's see how they do. That one had points attached to it. I'm all about the points right now. What battle is this? Okay. I guess you're just like some angry dudes. Some draftees. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I see. They've got me in a one-zone deployment situation. Okay. So let's get in my gun boys first. One gunboy can fight from there. Huh. Another gunboy can fight from there.
Advancing the artillery.
No, no, no. Come on. Oh, see. I see, I see, I see. I'm gonna have to move in order to get out of this. Oh, not quite good enough.
Take aim. Fire.
Hey,
Don't see how we can do that.
now it actually is good enough. Because now I should be able to go like this. Well, let's figure out who I can deploy first. Hello. Reinforcements. So who do I want in here? Yeah, I guess another gunman is fine. No, probably the Hussar.
Open fire.
Hey, lucky me. So I can do that, and then reinforcement, musket, throw that guy out there, and then
Two arms.
there we go. We did that ordering very nicely. Is it happening again? I'm just going to instantly resolve. Is that cool? Okay. I don't know who that was, or who did that. It was not clear to me at all. Not at all. Alright. I don't see any railroads being built. Am I supposed to? I see carts running. Is that a train on a track? No, those are just more carts. I feel like... Right. Generates rails towards neighboring train stations. So, do I need like a train station here in order for this to do something? I'm interested enough to learn and find out. Ooh. You're in scary mode now. Alright, never mind, not so scary. Got some Terra Incognita. take a peek around here. Hmm. Okay. Oh, so that's the admin center. Nice. We're going to take that, please. You are close to my zone, so I will take your thing. Hmm. Sure enough. Administrative center. All right, and you take yourself over there. Now that you've fought some dudes, you can kind of come over here. What is this? Influence? Technology is. You can kind of keep waiting. Kind of
Setting sail.
come down here, I guess. And then we've got a couple of cities to build things in. So I think we should probably build the Statue of Liberty. Oh, it goes out here. Huh. All right. So is there a good place? Like this one. Yeah, that's just like in this huge bay. It uses everything around it. Lovely. Yeah, I think I'm fine just adding more to the Statue of Liberty there. With some pretty big production numbers, that just makes sense. 13 turns. Rock on. Got patronage researched for another era score unlocked. You guys are having fun, aren't you? Your little pals.
You bring your stink here? Open the windows.
Nice. Yes, mine is higher, but it's no problem at all. So I will win that one slowly but surely, I guess is the plan. And then you... Okay. Oh, there's another thing there. And those are 3 crossbows, which don't... Yeah, they fight at full combat strength, no matter what. Although... Yeah, and they're not another religion. So unfortunately, I don't get giant bonuses for them. There we go. And here, we can build an artisan's quarter on this one for the extra gold and stuff, and a coal mine here, and a harbor as well. think right here would be ideal. Look at that. Almost perfect. And that would be a pretty good place to start a city as well, actually. Yeah. I definitely don't mind just founding a city there. So colony blueprint starts with 6 pop. Wow. All right. Boop. 6 population. And then we can just attach one of these into it. Yeah, we'll just say balanced. That's all fine. And it starts with a bunch of industry. So regrettably, we can't build a ton of stuff. But we can go like, I'm just curious, how much do these things actually cost? So 108. Okay. So I can seriously go like 1, and then, but I have to use it all right away. Huh. Okay. 1 Barnes Forge. Lumberyard, not critical. Fishmonger, granary. Nice. Maybe do a farmer's quarter. Along the way. A market quarter. Is not super necessary here. However, research is good. We'll do a fishymonger. This is neat. Extra money on the main plaza. Food on the harbor. And maybe a hamlet? I guess as long as we got it, might as well use it. No, that's not going to be as good as it sounds. You almost want it to be like over here or something. Fun. I like that. Okay, I'm joining you in there. Rebels. Oh, that's what you are. You rebel scum. Can you actually do both of these at the same time? Apparently you can. It's going to let me do it. Okay. And then you my dear sir. And just kind of like mosey on over here. Figure out if there's anything worthwhile to plop down upon. It doesn't really look like it.
On the lookout.
All hands to stations.
Yep, and then we look over there, and we're ready to end another turn. Our Aztec friends are doing slightly better than they were before, it seems. And then here in Akkad, we're finishing our alchemist's workshop and then heading out. What's our science right now, by the way? Oh, I guess I would determine that by looking here. 4,300, and it's going to become 7 turns. Hey, we did build a railway line. Awesome. So then I probably need an extra railway here in Akkad itself. We'll give it one more turn. Resource sold, foreign war declared between the Umayyads and the Mexicans. Urgent affairs, materials procurement. Oh, +1 city cap, huh? -20 required resource deposits to create wondrous resource deposits. I don't even know what that means. Wondrous resource deposits? That is a term that has never once come up to date that I am aware of. Dye manufacturing. Oh. Presumably, that is a wondrous resource deposit. Okay. FIMS bonuses you will gain. An extra 5 industry. Huh. Can be built once in the world. And will bring even greater benefits. Oh, alright. We'll try it. I don't know what it is about it, but we will definitely try it. Alright. Moving some troops. Yeah. We didn't lose anybody, right? No. Good stuff. It's nice to not have to waste our time on that. Okay. And so, interestingly, some of these things in the center, they just can't be claimed. And so you have to, like, just go with it, I guess. No. No.
Raise the mainsail.
I
Yes, sir.
don't like how it does that. I very much don't like that, 'cause now I just wasted my whole turn not able to disembark. Bad stuff. Okay, we'll head in here. You wait for a turn. You head on down here. We're still discovering quite a lot of new Terra, aren't we?
Loose the mainsail.
I guess I could have had a couple of guys on
Okay.
Scout. Alright, and then Harappa. Obsidian Manufactory. Go for it. I'm interested to see what that even means. Extra science on researchers. It's a good thing. Extra stability per researchers. Our stability is pretty good, I have to say. Playhouse. Bastions is fortification. We haven't seen a lot of that. Extra food per farmer. 14 turns. Jesus. Maybe you just need like a... Oh yeah, I see. Alright, so make yourself, I don't know, something basic. Like a fishery. I don't think you have any harbors. I'm taking too long to decide this. It's not important. Just do the fishery. I don't care. And then here's London, which I guess we just founded. Cool. Gaining a nice amount of food every turn. Great fish market. +5 per naval trade. Oh, that actually gets good. And I wanted one more maker's quarter at least, right? Yeah, that was going to be the +20 to go up there. So let's start with that. And then we can even build a little hamlet over here for the love. All right. Building more districts, getting close to another star. The Mongols feel differently about me. So, 3 more areas incorporated would be extra goodness. And I'm hoping we'll have some to put into good old Akar pretty soon. So we're going to stay 3 more turns, at least. Alright, I want to turn you off Auto Explore so that you're not just following each other. So this place is adorable. Okay. That doesn't do anything immediately. Understood. Just have to get there on your own time. Okay. Then we're going to go down here and put down another outpost. And then you,
All hands to station.
now that you know what's going on, you can put an outpost there. You guys, I guess. Yeah, they don't have that much left, do they? Mohenjo-Daro and this stuff down here. So we'll take the stuff down here. Okay. This is cute. I think I want to go this way to explore this little island down here. And this guy is a little bit more hopeless, but you can get over here. And I think we're just building that's the Statue of Liberty. And other than that, we're feeling pretty happy, right? Was there some civics on this materials procurement thing? Feels like I should just do this one. But then I do want to bring something back. Health family infrastructures. Family entertainment infrastructures. That does not, I don't even know what those are. Modify create outpost costs. Industrial production. Okay. This one's the religious minorities. Slaves. We have like no commons quarters. Fundamental values. No. Yeah, none of those are helpful to me. Okay. So be it. I have this somewhat useless food thing, but it's not the end of the world. Oh. What's that now? Did you say mutinous on a cod? How is that possible? To go so crappy so quickly. Moving pictures. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to go for this one because we want to increase our stability, but huh. That is definitely odd. Very odd. Did somebody like stop trading with me? Mutinous and a cod? No.
Greetings.
Did something
To what
happen
do I
with you?
owe this pleasure?
We trade things. You're buying some stuff from me, and that's fine. No, I don't know what's up. I guess it was probably something bigger that expired. Okay. That didn't seem to work, right? Because now it was going to 26, and it's now still going to 26, even though I just added 10 to it. Plus 240 stability from districts. 30 from co-religionist states. It's all just wonky. I can just put this thing all the way out here though, and that's pretty cool. I wonder if some units could also help me. That may have been part of the drop. Is that a garrison? Ooh, look at that. 56. Because now we're getting... No, this isn't different. This is the exact same as... Oh, right, there we go. 30 from units. I saw it. Okay. Good enough for me. University. Science per research quarter and stuff. Sure thing, he says. Also build this. I want that. And you, Avaris. What are you up to these days? Have you considered building a hamlet somewhere? Ah, it's kind of cool to build hamlets. Oh, you can build one over here. Get a bunch of stuff from it. It'll be fun. Alright. Now, on to you.
Loose the mainsail.
Okay, so it's like an isthmus there.
All hands to stations.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not an auto explore baby. You're a come land over here. Doodad.
Let's do this.
Alright. Next.
Stay together.
You can go here. And here. And we are ready for prime time.
Keep the faith.
Okay. And then we can just stand here. All these Mongol hordes mean nothing to us. And we keep exploring. Oh, that's a smaller island than it looked, isn't it? Alright. And then you can just ski doodle over here. And that's some regular old land. Alright, so we've got a few more turns. I think we're going to be making good progress. Mutinous in Ur. Oh yeah. We made it to the final tenet. What is this? So we can do +1 maximum holy sites. This one just gives 3 extra holy sites. Yeah, that's the one we want. Where am I being plundered? Huh. Wow. I don't appreciate this. And these are knights as well. Okay, I should have turned that into a city faster. Didn't realize what I was missing out on, but quite a lot. Yeah. Please don't waste my time. Scientific facts. Extra science on holy site or extra faith on holy site. I kind of like it in the middle right now. Neither of those things matter to me, since +5 science is the same as any random tile in the water. There we go. We'll attach this new area. Bunch of food and industry and stuff. Hurrah. Finish the granary. Can help out there. Or is indeed a bit rebellious. You know where we should put more holy sites? Is over here, actually. Okay. Harappa, looking for things to do, are you? You seem to actually be okay now. Trade fair, +4 money. Wow, that's so much more than any of these other things. Grain silos. Yeah, we'll just do that. Why not? And you can help out there. Be a deer. Okay. So I guess that these guys are going to be needed elsewhere. But maybe in one more turn. Okay. You can also just wait, and then we should, hopefully, in one more turn, the idea will be to choose our new civilization. Okay, you guys wait one turn as planned. You guys are going down there, and we're kind of like rocking and rolling, aren't we? Okay. And then while your buddy is exploring, I guess I want you to just kind of like hang out there. And then we end the turn. Builder Star, check. Babylonians losing their war. Aesthete Star, earned. And regrettably, I think we're gonna miss. Wait. We could get the Builder Star if we wanted to. It's so sad that we're gonna lose that one, but we could do it here in Celano. But I think that would actually be a mistake, because this place sucks. Let's see. Maybe we're gonna be able to get these two places. Rotanov and Sadalsud. Sure.
Thank you.
So now we're not going to be as taxed. You also are going to want flood irrigation and probably the granary. Okay,
Come.
and then
Both
on
our
your
peoples
ends,
need this.
You fascinate me.
yeah, I don't know. We're kinship, ideally. Wait, are you not the, Oh. Oh, you started fighting against your old overlords, huh? Alright. In that case, I accept.
Accepted. Welcome as a warm day in
I
winter.
accept that as well. Alright.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
An alliance proposal. Alright, we'll send another alliance.
Pleasing.
Border policies. Open cities agreement.
Accepted. With pleasure.
Scientific agreements. No.
Come.
Accepted. Welcome as a warm day in winter.
I'm happy. I think we can undertake a common
Alright.
venture. Do you agree?
Buy that copper and ebony. And then shouldn't that be like all of the luxuries? I don't know. Should be close, I imagine. Alright, and what else are you building over here? You should now have some like market stuff you can do. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then you saw. You're gonna build that into a city. I'll be damned if you don't. And I could start an additional city here, but that again feels just kind of foolish. I could declare a surprise war and take over Sipar. That could be cool. Wow. The Franks or the Rose guys were actually almost as powerful as their lords. And the poor orange dudes are, yeah,
Why are you
almost
here?
out of it. Oh. Alright, well, in the late game, you actually can set up just a ton of trade routes. Look at this. Okay, so I should definitely just go ahead and set up an additional population center somewhere, right? Those things hop up with 6 pop and a ton of, oh, salt manufactory. Sure. I don't know. It's probably not the ideal place to put it. I get a harbor as well. And then we're gonna colony blueprint this bitch. Get that agrarian star. Oh, and with one more, I get my next expansion-y star. All right, does that mean we're doing both? Just like ramp it up for no real reason? I think that's right. I think we absolutely should. Like, what am I losing out on? Nothing, as far as I can tell. So I think we should put the harbor here, because it's just using everything. Oh, that's a great harbor. Oh, I think here might have been even better, but still, it even looks cool. All right. Still making plenty of influence every turn. And yeah,
How do you do, whoever you are?
you guys are at war with my ally and stuff. I'm not really interested in a war with you, though. I think I'm in first place. I am. Okay. So, instead of trying to make Liverpool so freaking great, well, I almost wonder, can you just absorb this into, oh wow, 16,000 to absorb it. I don't know why it's so much, but there you go. 16,000. 915. 14.4. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of like throw a hamlet over there. Throw a market quarter or a maker's quarter around somewhere. Throw a maker's there. Throw a farmer's there. Guess put a market there. And a animal barns and forge. And then start putting a garrison. No. How about walls? Palisades. And a fountain. Sure thing. You've now entered Auto Explorer. So Ur is now fine. It's going to go up to 100. Akkad is going to be fine in a minute. You've now entered Auto Explorer. Oh yeah, you're now my allies. So I guess I'm not attacking you as much. So be it. So you guys can head over there. You guys station there. And then we've got this little mamma jamma, which, yeah, I guess we just make our one hamlet. Barns, forge, fishmonger, fishery. Lumberyard doesn't do an awful lot. Customs farm. And then there we go. Oh, that's right. We were going to upgrade ourselves. Well, we can do that now. Our researchers are also idle. That's a lot of grievances. All right. So who would we be? 20% industry in all cities is pretty sweet. Money from ongoing trade in all cities. Uh-huh. I think we're going to try the Swedes. I don't know. I wanted to try the Turks. Yes, because plus 10 stability on district just felt like it would be broken. Just felt like we make infinite districts. Oh. So now it's going through. Okay. So second age, I barely squeaked by and leveled up right away. Then I got a lot of influence. And then in this one, kind of mixed it up a little bit. As the Koreans started getting the triple fight things. And then what's this? Oh, okay. Those are like overall. Alright. So, no, I don't care about him. Or I'm curious to see how, yes, how she did. So she got population super fast. And then got just a ton of things, okay. Merchant stars and population. Built a wonder, tons of influence, tons of population. More population as well as a few other things. Okay, and then got a military star, but that's it. Yep. So then I think we can skip this. And then we end the game, I guess. In first place. Huzzah! I guess I'll take a little screenshot here. Maybe use that for the thumbnail? I don't know. And then we'll take a look at the end game score. I guess it's been about an hour. All right, so that means we did it. Huh. I didn't know it would end right there. But I'm glad we played it out the way that we did. All right. So for us, first place, this was our fame score. It says we didn't even get first. It's a liar. Or maybe it's just like right at the end. Probably I jump up. Huh. I wonder if they have like military prowess. Wow. Yeah, so the Mexicans were really strong until they weren't. Food? They were also so big, so fast. And what color am I? Blue? Oh yeah, you can tell from the right. Yeah, so I kind of stayed on board with them. I wonder when the Angkor Wat was. It might be like right here. And then industry, I was really taking it away after a little while. Science also. Yeah, I just started knocking them out of the park. The Mongols actually had the most money. I'd be interested to think a little bit more about money as a tool. And wow, look at that. They were kind of keeping up with me throughout. Closer than I thought, that's for sure. I guess I still had like 10 more than the third place player. Yeah. Okay. Restart the game's feedback from the beginning. No. All right. Well, cool. Everyone, thank you for watching. This was a really interesting game. Maybe I will make another video about some general feedback, but overall, I have to say I'm really happy with how this is shaping up. The difficulty level, I think not too bad. The giant bugs here that are making it hard for me to assess are the ones that we saw a couple of times. First with the Egyptians, then with the Mayans, then with the Koreans, where it's treating exploitations as districts, and therefore you're getting way more industry, um, or way more science or way more food than you otherwise should be getting. That makes it very hard to judge the game's balance. I think it's incredibly sloppy that that was missed because I think it worked that way as well in the previous build. And so from a game balance perspective, that's just like the first thing that you got to notice, right? That the Harappans and the Egyptians and ones with similar abilities are so much better under that system. And if it was actually as intended, just for like neighboring districts producing industry, um, my snowball, if you can see here, my snowball in this area would have been way different. I would have been way lower in that like turn 20 through 40 phase, which would have put me much behind some of the other groups. And that would have made it much more difficult for me. So I'm having a tough time assessing game balance. And I can even, yeah, I'll leave them some feedback afterwards to say that that's probably the number one thing. A lot of the other stuff is pretty minor. I'm a fan of how diplomacy works. It's not, I think none of these games have great diplomacy, so I usually just play aggressively and plow through. I think the combat is actually a highlight for me. The way that the multiple armies interact and how thoughtful you have to be, like from your little battles with the deer at the beginning to like the giant battles on the outsides of a city. It's so complex that I think they could do some better jobs describing what's going on. That's a very general statement, but there were just many times where I was looking at it and like, what? I don't understand what happened here. I think that the vision, understanding how vision works, is probably the biggest one. And maybe it's like a lot of trees and buildings that don't show up in the battle map very well that are obscuring view. That's my best thought. Although once I tuned into the red circles, for whether the area you're moving to can support vision, that helped an awful lot. So anyway, those were just like some really basic thoughts, but we did it. Beat the game, first place on Humankind. So hurrah! I will talk to you all later and probably play a little bit more of this game when the full release comes out in August. So I'm looking forward to that. Bye everyone.